State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Dallas Cowboys. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And running with power here. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. And quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Lamb will go in motion.
Yellow, zoom. Black ultra.
Lance now on first down. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. And he's corralled, but now before getting it inside the 35.
Right, 97.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Someone's looking fresh, and his own line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
2 yards to go, second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Black swap. Switch, yellow. Check white.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Lance going to try and throw on third down here. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 26 yards. And the Cowboys have struck first in this NFC title game. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Aubrey good with the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage. We've got
Walker hitting, the ball is out, and it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
You remember in preseason.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. 78 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Set by pass, obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off of play action, here's Lance. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And this is caught at the 20. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Smash, red. Seal, black. Hut, hut.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Fury, yellow. Edo, blue. Ready, ready.
Play action, now it's Lance. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Blue strike. Blaster, 6. Ready?
And Lance now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. Touchdown! C.D. Lamb with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Here's Walker to start the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. On the move past the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there on the catch and run. 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. The RPO, he completes it. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Back to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Mozzie Smith coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
On the set.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got full steam, and he broke that one up.
Come on, set.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Lance to throw it. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's taken on the 25. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
Now, after the loss, they'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Now back to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you know, you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose a down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Down. Claws red. Set.
On 1st down, Lance. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ready?
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
6. Mega. Red. Yellow. Black Ultra.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Smack. Red.
Lance now on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play here for Dallas. 56 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Lance looking to change it up.
Ready?
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to be recovered in the end zone. But remember, here in the final 2 minutes of the half, this can only be advanced by the man who lost it. So no touchdown. And this will come back out to the spot of the fumble. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Ready?
3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. Here's a quick throw right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Ready.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Field black. Ready.
And they'll go for it. Lance. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Trey Lance, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got it, not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll try for the first with Walker. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. In motion right, that's Metcalf. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Barrett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Up the middle, here's Walker. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Walker. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Walker. will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Again, Walker. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
Seahawks 18.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Okay.
About
right.
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz.
Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
Black shot.
Throwing now is Lance. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on it.
Here we go.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reef Woolen. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A field goal would tie the game. A touchdown, of course, gives them the lead. Boy, the drama intensifying on every single play with a Super Bowl berth on the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys. I I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On third down, here's Walker. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now they try the right side here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Ready, set.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Slide through. Go red. Red, cycle. Set.
To throw, it's Lance. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Ready.
Quick throw complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys will add to their 4th quarter lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a pickup of 6.
2nd and 4. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Damone Clark, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lamb in motion left. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. From the 35, here's second and a yard. The slot man in motion right. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Hut. Go Pete. Hey, Blue. Hut.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 64 yards rushing forward to the ball game now on 14 carries. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Ready.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Down. Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Zoom black. Blue, go. Yellow, zoom. Stay.
They'll run here on third and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time it forced him to taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Barrett. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. 2nd and 15. He completes this to Walker, and he'll be out of bounds after a gain of about 5. That stops the clock, but slow and steady won't win the race at this point. Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. America's team, the Dallas Cowboys.